Yeah.
Get right horse down the street there.
Now's your chance for immortality.
Right. Oh, well, hello there. How are you? We can go over the wine list if you want.
Oh, we don't want to.
Say what? Oh,
We don't want to miss the wine tasting.
$18. No, the bottle. This is expensive. Okay. The white Zinfandel, a Beringer white Zinfandel. Okay. Well, what would this person think? What would that person think? I'm like, I don't care what other people think. If they don't like the way I am or the choices I make, then they're not worthy of being my friend, or, you know, it's just, I wouldn't want to do something to offend someone.
You didn't want to ask me if I was queer.
Because it didn't make a difference to me.
But tell me about your roommate.
Sean? Sean?
What's his name, Sean?
His name is Sean. Yeah. He is, Toby Keith calls him the 80s guy.
Who calls him?
Toby Keith,
Oh, okay.
the country singer,
calls
him the 80s guy. He's got, let's see, he's got the goatee thing, but his goatee is like probably about this long.
Would I like him?
Tattooed all over. He's a really good guy.
I like him already.
Yes, he is a
If
very...
he's a friend of yours, I like him already.
He's a good guy. He is very... You put a guitar in his hand, you tell him, oh, sing me a song about this, and he'll make it up and do it. This guy is so unbelievably talented, and the songs he does write, the songs he's written, I'll send you a CD. Like,
a lot of people are funny about talking about them. So,
I don't like it very much, but...
well, I mean, there's one that,
you know?
I mean, really. You know, for example, I know I'm good looking. I know it.
Yeah.
And you know you're good looking.
I know I have a good smile, and I've heard my eyes and my smile. Back 10 years ago, my hair was all one length, everything. I mean, cousin it, pulled straight down this long. But I always kept it pulled back out of my face, so it was never scraggly. It was always neat. You know, I've never been an unkept person. Or I tried not to be anyway.
You're very neatly dressed.
I try to.
Sure.
You know.
I love that shirt.
I bought this.
I want it.
I bought this at Mervin's. On
Did you hear that, Jim? Mervin's?
80% off rack. Oh, I paid $9 for this shirt. There's this cologne that I got for Christmas that...
I hope you threw it away.
No, my buddy Sean's mom bought it. It's called Burberry. $50 a bottle, and, you know, I have a hard time spending $50
how many bottles
a bottle.
can you drink?
I can go through a bottle of Burberry in a month, and I have a hard time spending $50 a month on cologne. At the stage in my life, I was the long-haired musician and did wild, crazy stuff, and did drugs and drank and just partied all the time. And
You must have met a lot of gay people.
A
lot of musicians are
Not that
closet gay.
Yeah, not that I remember.
Yeah.
Not that I remember.
Well, I have.
Well, living in Southern Oregon, it's pretty sheltered area, and so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of closets.
A lot.
Okay. My friend Sean,
Is he gay?
No.
Okay.
I love Sean to death, but everything is about Sean.
Really?
Everything's about Sean. It's.
Really? I'm just the opposite.
He is so. Okay, he's gonna pick me up tomorrow morning in Klamath Falls, and he says, "What'd you get me?" I didn't get you anything yet.
It's not too late.
It's like, what the hell do I do now? I guess I'll buy I don't know, something before he shows up at the Klamath Falls, or I give him. Oh, it's in my bag.
Tell him wait till you get it.
You have to wait. There you go. He's a killer guy. Would do anything for me. I'd do anything for him. But just like good friends, sometimes they're a pain in the ass.
Well, he'd probably like to know how you feel about it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, he knows. He knows, and he knows he's a pain in the ass sometimes. But he knows that I'd do, you know, whatever I had to. And he knows, and he'd do the same. You know, we're buddies. It's all right. I'd say, yeah, I'd have to say he's my best friend. I don't want to, I mean, I could have stayed down Anaheim, but I would rather be up here. My kids are up here. He's up here. He doesn't have anybody, you know.
You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you. He's just, I don't know, my friend. A lot of the beliefs that I believe are very Buddhist. Okay, so
I'm a Buddhist.
I don't know the difference.
I'm a Buddhist.
I couldn't tell you, but I know from what I've heard. Okay, Buddhist believes this, and I believe this too.
The
And
kingdom of heaven is,
you know, that's
within.
That's what I would think. I have a hard time believing that there's somebody sitting up in a chair higher than me going, well, you did this and this is wrong because this is... I'm sorry. If I believe in my mind that I'm not doing wrong,
Right.
I'm not doing wrong. I guess if you're mentally unstable and you're killing people and you think it's right, that's wrong, okay? But who does right and wrong? Who does that? Who does that?
I told
What?
you about.
Show me where it says.
I told you about this.
Show me where it says this is right and this is wrong.
I told you about
Depends on who you talk to.
this guy I knew in the service.
Uh-huh.
I didn't tell you that he was a Golden Gloves champion.
Yeah.
And we went on weekend leave to New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Got drunk out of our mind. Had the most beautiful sex you can ever think of.
Uh-huh.
He and I did.
Yeah.
And later that bothered him so much that he took his fist and just fucking broke the mirror.
Really?
Never spoke to me again. He couldn't believe.
He couldn't believe that he
couldn't believe that he liked somebody, another man, enough to have sex with him.
Really?
It just fucking freaked him out.
Wow.
And that freaked me out. But I got over it.
I suppose that I don't know.
No,
I don't think...
I didn't force him into it, for Christ's sake.
Right? Oh, I understand that.
I said, what? Me?
Wait, no.
You want to do what?
I don't know. I guess me thinking that I'm in you know, sound mind, think that as long as I believe I am doing the right and correct thing, it's religiously okay. But as I guess you made me think about, if someone is not mentally stable and they do something they think is right and it's not, it's still wrong. But who makes right and wrong?
If you want to know right from wrong,
Who determines
call
that?
Jerry Falwell.
A lot of like, well, I spend a lot of my...
Do you ever look at men?
Not...
Oh, don't be bashful, tell me.
No.
Well, you must, for Christ's sake.
Well, that's like asking a woman. That's like asking a woman, do they ever look at women? Of course they do.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have, you go, oh, I like that about that guy and this about that guy. I mean, everybody does, okay?
I told you about this. I had a German boy that used to live with me.
Mm-hmm.
That I sponsored to come from Germany to live here.
Huh?
We used to walk down the street and he was constantly nudging me. You know, he wasn't gay. Constantly nudging me, said, do you like that? Do you like that?
I did that with my lesbian friend that I had in the Air Force. I did the same thing. I thought, hey, somebody to look at girls with.
I said,
It's the
don't
same
worry
kind of
about me. I said, worry about you.
If you say you don't look at people, you're a liar, because
course.
everybody looks at people.
But so many, especially men, will deny that they ever look at
I
another
never
man.
look at another man. No, I never did. No, I wouldn't have to say no. That's Everybody does.
A good-looking person is a good-looking
Period.
person.
Absolutely. That's what
I always sort of take pride when I meet people and I talk to them, and all of a sudden I tell them.
and watch what they do.
What?
You're wow. Being gay is not as uncommon as people would like to think. Okay, but why is it that the Bible says it's so bad?
All the men were having sex with other men.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Romans.
They weren't producing babies. The truth is, we have to have babies.
I mean, the Romans were supposedly, from what I understand, I don't know a lot about it, but the Romans were, it was a big deal in Rome.
What? You saw me.
And it saw me too.
You saw me.
Yes, but you saw me first. Maybe.
Have you ever had another man tell you that you were good looking?
I don't think so.
You are good looking.
I don't think I ever have. I don't think I ever have. But I'm not uncomfortable with that because I believe that I am.
Well, you are. I've told you that.
I know, but I believe I am.
40 minutes ago I told you that.
But I believe I am, and I believe that is why I'm not uncomfortable with it.
Don't get stuck on yourself.
I'm totally stuck on myself.
No, you have that all wrong. You're stuck with yourself.
Oh, that's right. I don't have a choice, so I may as well like myself because
I'll drink to that.
If I don't like myself, who else will?
That's right. Have you ever talked so openly to anyone?
Not of the same sex, no.
So tell me I'm good looking too.
You are, absolutely are.
Awesome.
You absolutely are. That okay, we're a couple of business guys and we're traveling home to our wives. He doesn't know I don't have a wife, and I didn't know he didn't either. Oops.
Whoops.
That's where, that's where it began, my beginning mental thought.
Do you have any idea why we met each other? Did that ever occur to you?
No, that's a really good question.
Yeah,
Do I believe that things happen because of a reason?
I always feel that I meet people for a reason.
Do you?
You've really let yourself go? You needed someone to talk to.
Well, I'm very sure I needed someone to talk to.
Yeah. So you found somebody.
I did, and I appreciate that so much. Yeah. Sean. Here we're back to Sean again. Yeah. Okay? But Sean is very...
You never talk to Sean.
I do, but...
Like this?
No, because Sean is really good at talking, but...
He thinks you're a real man.
No, Sean thinks a lot like Sean thinks. Sean's a very smart guy, and most of the time Sean's right. But if Ron thinks Sean doesn't think Sean's right, then Ron doesn't want to say, Sean, no, you're...
Shut up, Sean.
He doesn't want to do that because Sean is his friend, and most of the time Sean is right. Sean is awesome. I love Sean, but Sean is it's a guy kind of love thing, It's a guy thing. It's a guy kind of love thing, and he can't help it, and I can't help it, and he's just like...